Morning, good afternoon, whatever the case may be. More triangle congruence. So for materials, you need a worksheet, and we're going to get a notes grade on this. So we're going to try and tackle two sections at once, and it's really all the same stuff. As long as we are labeling, should be in good shape. So it's important to identify what we know. That's a good problem-solving strategy. All right. Start with what you know. Okay. So let's look at this first one. So name the sides you must prove congruent in order to prove the triangle is congruent by the given method. So ASA is angle, side angle, right? So what we have a couple of angles. Okay, so we need that side to be in the middle. Okay, so we should have, let's zoom out a little bit, enough of this back and forth nonsense. We have A, we want SA, and we want ASA here, all in the same direction, left and right, up and down, it's all the same. So we need to write MN is congruent to QT. Okay, and then I'm going to tear this down. And do this one. Angle, angle, side. So you notice here the side is not in between the angles. It's called a non-included side. A not between. Okay. So if I was going to do this guy, I've got angle, angle, and then we go side here. Angle, angle, and side here. Okay, so NP is the same as TV. And then there's one other way we could write it. Like we're going to the right here. If we went to the left, there's another non-included side, which could be, and we'll call that non-included side, side 2. So we could also go this way, angle, angle, side, angle, angle, side. That works. It works both ways. Okay, so the other one would be MP is the same as QV. Alright, so that's that basically, and I think that's the harder one of these. So make sure you have that, and let's move on down here. So again, labeling, drawing is huge. Okay, label, notate, write down what you know. Okay, so here we have a side, angle, we have an angle. Here we have a angle, angle, side. Alright, if we start at 2 and go to the singular line, we start at 2 and go to the singular line, we get angle, angle, side, angle, angle, side. So, there you go. If we look at this guy, we've got angle, 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 side, angle, angle, side, angle both ways, angle, side, angle both ways. So that's it. Okay. Things to look out for, like in 7, just remember we talked about this the other day, but those are vertical angles, so those are the same. So here we'd have angle, side, angle, angle, side, angle. So we have angle, side, angle. Okay. Down here in the bottom. Same kind of thing we did up top. So if we wanted to get angle, side. Okay, remember the side cannot be included with this one. Here, included, yes, it's in between. Here the angle is included, but here the side is outside. So if we've got a side and an angle. Well, I can't go there because it'd be included. So the only other option is to go here. So I'd have angle, side, and if I did the same thing here, I'd have angle, side, and that works. Right? If I went angle here, that'd be angle, side, angle, right? And that wouldn't work. Okay? So to write that, I would write that angle A is congruent to angle D. Okay? That is that first page for the note. Okay? Flip this guy over and let's look at some more. And it's really all the same stuff. We've already done some of this. HL stands for hypotenuse leg. And you should recognize these hypotenuses comes from a right triangle. So whenever we see HL, or whenever we see a right triangle, we look at HL first. We look at hypotenuse leg first. It could be something else. It could be angle, side, angle, side. But we kind of start with HL, hypotenuse leg. And then CTC is corresponding parts of congruent figures, basically. It's a little different verbiage, but we've already done that. And that just says if these two triangles are the same, so here's CPCF, which is really the same kind of thing. If these are the same, if ABC is congruent to DEF, triangle, then angle A is congruent to angle D. And we did that last chapter, and you guys were good with that in looking at the data, so I'm not even sweating that, really. That's common sense 101. It's use your head 101. Okay? So let's get back to this kind of thing. So again, just label and notate. Label, notate, use your head. That's what problem-solving strategy I'm using. So I've got side, angle, side here. I've got side, angle, side here. So pretty clearly, they each go each way. Side, angle, side. Okay, so let's look at a right triangle. And like I said, we want to start with hypotenuse leg. So let's initially look at hypotenuse leg. Do we have a hypotenuse? We've got a right angle. Do we have a hypotenuse? We've got a right angle. We have a hypotenuse. Do we have a leg? Yep. So that's HL. Okay. So that's so example of a model of how to do HL. So you know, we could do 4. That's obviously the same in each one. So side, 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 side. Okay, so let's look at 6, because this is kind of the exception. So I've got a right, so I'm immediately going to look for HL. Do I have the hypotenuse? No hypotenuse. No congruent hypotenuse, I should say. So instead of looking for hypotenuse leg, I'm going to see if I can do something else. And I've got side, angle, and then those are vertical. So angle, 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 side. So angle, angle, side would work there. Okay. So just because we have a right and we don't have hypotenuse leg doesn't mean we just throw our hands up in the air. We try an alternate method. Okay. One down here and we'll call it good. So I can't remember what we did. We did angle, angle, side last year. So let's do angle, side, angle. Well, I've got angle, side, and if I want that side to be included, remember if it's in the middle, it's got to be included. So I want this guy right here. Angle, side, so I want that guy right there. So I'm looking for those two to be the same. So angle A is congruent to angle B. Okay. I'm going to give you guys time to work on both sides of this, so do your best. We'll probably share out, talk about how it's going. I'll definitely have you draw and notate, get in that habit, and then we'll play it forward from here. This is the last section on this before the quiz/test on this material. So yeah, it's really all the same stuff. You just label what you know, and then you see what matches. Hope that helps, and have a great rest of your day.